Guess what? Your girl tested her kids. Yeah. Tested my kids. And guess what? They're in grades 2 and 1 and they tested into kindergarten geometry. Am I surprised by this? No. Last year we didn't spend a lot of time on geometry, so I was like, okay, this is my wake-up call to get a little bit more in-depth when it comes to shapes and how to recognize the different angles, vertices, and whatnot with each of those shapes. So I have 3 signs for you. With the 3 signs, they are progressive, so I'm not going to move on to the second sign until they have understood the concepts in the first sign. So sign number 1, 2-dimensional shapes. Okay, in 2-dimensional shapes, there are 3 things that I really want my kids to be able to recognize. They need to know sides, they need to know vertices, and they need to know angles. There are 3 different ways in which you indicate that on a shape. So if you look up close here, we have sides. They are indicated by tick marks. So there's 4 sides in a rectangle. We have the vertices. That's indicated by a little circle right here, and that's where 2 points or 2 lines come together, and that's called a vertices. And then we also have angles, which is the inside of the shape right here, the different measurements of the inside where 2 lines meet. My number 2 is 3-dimensional shapes. These are the common 3-dimensional shapes that they will be seeing. We have the square, the cube, rectangular prism, cylinder, cone, and pyramid. Again, we're going to be going over some of the same things. We're adding faces, edges, and vertices. With 3D shapes, it's important to know that because they take up and hold space, they have faces, so there's going to be multiple faces on that object, which is different than 2D shapes. You just see the sides. It's a flat figure. Like, for example, we have this cut back here. It has no edges, it has no vertices, and it has no faces because it's all like one. Whereas a cube, like a dice, you can clearly see that it has 6 different faces. All right, and the last sign, sign number 3, once they've understood 2-dimensional shapes, once they understood 3-dimensional shapes, we're going to move on to quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals are 4-sided shapes. The quadrilateral gang is the square, the rhombus, the rectangle, the parallelogram, and the trapezoid. They must be able to differentiate between each one. As you can see, some of them will also overlap, right? So a rectangle is also a parallelogram because it has parallel sides. A trapezoid is not a parallelogram because it only has 1 set of parallel sides, whereas these all have 2 sets of parallel sides. So the parallelogram, the rectangle, rhombus, and square can all be categorized as a parallelogram. Follow along on our homeschool journey as I continue to make signs for my kids to help in their learning. If you are interested in making signs, tag me and any of the ones that you've made for your kids and let me know how helpful or not helpful it was for you. And until next time, bye!